So, as a social media marketing agency, or SMMA as we call it, you can choose an industry to play in. You can decide to work in any industry, right? It could be in the dental care industry, or you can decide to work in the restaurant industry, in the food industry. I made a video previously where I shared my journey and my experiences working for dentists, right? Then I had about 5 different dental clinics under me, or 5 different dental clinics, not under me, but that I worked with, right? I helped them to generate leads. I helped them to bring in more patients to their establishment. And of course, they were paying me every month. So we could say that my own social media marketing agency was focused on generating leads, quality leads, and sending people to dental clinics. You can decide to focus on restaurants. You can decide to focus on aviation. You can decide to focus on cosmetics. Whichever one you focus on, the goal is for you to help the business achieve what they have set out to achieve. Hello and welcome. My name is Corey Jingele, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to start a social media marketing agency, SMMA. All right. Now, before we dive into this video, as you already know, an agency is an organization, right, that provides a particular service, right? An agency is a business or an organization that provides a particular service to another business, right? Or that provides this kind of service on behalf of another business, an individual, or a group. So yes, an agency is a business or an organization that provides a specified or a particular service on behalf of another business, an individual, or a group. So that brings us to social media agency. Now that we know what agency means, now putting social media marketing in front of it makes the definition very clear. It makes it very, very clear. So in this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step guide and how you can start generating money via owning a social media marketing agency. So guys, please give this video a thumbs up, right? Just like this video. That's all I'm going to ask of you, because the more like this video gets, the more people get to see it. Okay, and if you are new here and you'd like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. Smash that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so that you'll be among the first people to get notified whenever I post videos here. So guys, without wasting time, let me show you how you can start your own social media marketing agency, get clients, and make a lot of money for yourself. Great. Social media marketing agency is a service-based business where you help companies, businesses, name them, or individuals to handle most areas, particular areas, specified areas of their social media activities, right? Now we go to either drive engagement, sales, growth of that business, or a combination of all. Do you get? So you need to specify what is the goal that you want to help this business achieve. Do you want to help them drive engagements? Do you want to help them achieve more sales? Do you want to help them grow their business, right? Do you want to help them pivot? Do you want to help them scale up? Or you want to offer a combination of all of these services? Now, there are many social media marketing agencies online, on the social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. What they offer differs based on their capacity. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to select what the services that you are going to offer, right? Now, the core focus area of social media marketing agency is paid advertising, content creation, page optimization, and social media management. So you can decide that your own agency is going to focus on the area of paid advertising. So what you're going to be doing is that you are simply going to be helping businesses to run adverts, to create adverts, high converting adverts, sponsored posts that get results. Now, if as a beginner, you don't know how to create adverts, you don't know how to create sponsored posts on Instagram, or adverts on Facebook, or Google adverts, or YouTube adverts, or adverts on Twitter, on LinkedIn, you can start learning how to do that now. For Facebook and Instagram, I have made videos. I have multiple videos. So you just simply check the description of this video after watching this one. Check the description. I'm going to leave link to the videos so that you can go there and learn how to run Facebook adverts. But that's by the way. So you can offer, your own agency can focus on offering Facebook adverts. All right. You can also decide that, okay, you're going to be offering content creation for businesses. You simply help them create content, because most of the owners of these businesses are busy people. They are busy people who cannot meet up with the task and with the daily demand of creating content and publishing content. So this is where you come in as an agency, right? You help them create content for their businesses. They're going to pay you for it. Then page optimization. If you are very observant, you'll see that some pages on Instagram or on Facebook are well optimized. The introduction, the highlights on that page, like on Instagram, the highlights, the intro, the key points that the businesses are the key areas of the business, all those things are well optimized and clearly stated in the bio. That is bio. It's called a bio, right? Instagram bio. Most of those things are, businesses pay for people to help them write a better bio. That is what we call page optimization. Optimize your bio, optimize the highlights, create better highlights that attract and are very, very attractive and captivating to new people or to new followers or to prospects who just visit their pages. All right. So page optimization is one of it. Then there's another one, which is social media management. Now you are taking over the social media of that business. You manage the activities. You create content. You create engagement. You attend to DMs. You create the graphics. You create the captions. Everything you do them. All right. Now, when I had a social media marketing agency, I worked with the beauty industry. I worked with businesses in travels and tours. I worked with businesses. I worked with dentists. Those are my early days. I worked with dentists. So I can assure you that there's a lot of money to be made in social media marketing agency if you just understand what you want to do and choose an area of this agency to focus on. Now, SMMA, or social media marketing agency, is a value-based service. It's a value-based service. Therefore, you are not going to be paid based on the time you spend or the hour you spend putting in the work, doing the work, or doing whatever. You only get paid based on the value you provide, right? You're going to get paid based on what you can do for the business, not based on the amount of time you put into the business. So the business owner or the organization or the company is paying you based on the value you provide, based on your value proposition, based on what the business stands to gain from you. You have to put that at the back of your mind, right? So what you need to get started, your starter pack, is a smartphone, of course, a laptop, definitely, internet, and the right knowledge. The right knowledge, in the sense that if you want to provide advert services for businesses, then you need to be able to run adverts that convert. If you want to focus on page management, then you need to focus on page management and help them manage their social media presence, social media pages efficiently and effectively. All right. If you want to focus on page optimization, fantastic, right? We spoke about them here. Then if you want to focus on content creation, this is a huge industry on its own. That's fine. So when you are reaching out to clients, you already know that these are the areas your businesses cover. Then they can select the areas where they need help, or you can offer them all your services. It depends on their budget too. So there are 3 key stages of success in SMMA. There are 3 key stages of success, and we're going to treat the stages now. Now, the key stage 1 is prospecting. This is you are finding clients. You are looking for clients. You are prospecting. You need clients, because a social media agency without clients is non-existent. It's just dead, right? So who are your ideal clients? Who are your ideal clients? You need to answer these questions. You need to take these questions down, right? In fact, you need to write them down as I'm taking you through this class now. Who are your ideal clients? What do they need help with in their business, in their social media space? What do they need help with? From your own research, from your own findings, and from your understanding, what do you think they need help with? How can you help them? How can you help them, right? Where can you find them? Where can you find these clients? Where can you find them? Are they on Twitter? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Where can you find them? Are they on TikTok? Do you get me? Where can you find them? Then how can you attract them? How can you pitch to them? What do you say to make them want to work with you? What do you show them? What is your value proposition to them? Before a company allows you to manage the social media page, or before they allow your agency to do any job for them, any work for them, there has to be some form of value proposition, right? What do you propose to them? What do you tell them? These are the questions that you need to answer. You need to start making researches and have answers to these questions, because all of these are going to be in your proposal, in a proposal that you're going to present to send to the client. The key stage 2 is the onboarding process, right? Onboarding the clients, like setting up with the clients. How do you set up meetings with the clients? Are you going to be meeting in person, or are you going to be speaking through the phone, or meeting on Zoom, or over a Zoom call, or Google Meet? How do you intend to set up meetings with the clients? In fact, these days you don't even need to meet up with the clients. The Zoom and the rest of them, Skype has made meetings super cool and easy. What are the terms of the service? Because every service must have a term, so that all parties involved has to adhere and maintain and respect the terms of service. What are the terms of your service with these organizations? You have to state it clearly, so that everyone respects terms. They bring their own terms, you bring your own terms, you marry it together, you see what you add and what you remove, and then come to a balance, come to an understanding, right? Then what is the duration of the service? Are they giving you, okay, let's work with you for 3 months and see what happens and see how we can take it from there? Let's work for 6 months. Let's sign a 1-year contract. What is the duration of the service? All of this needs to be spelled out in the memorandum of understanding. You need to have a memorandum of understanding in the onboarding process, so that everyone will respect the agreement, right? So now, how do you measure success? Because definitely the aim of the organization employing you is for you to help their business in certain areas. Now, how do you measure success? How are you able to measure that when you took over, the business was here, but right now the business has moved to this point, or a business has declined? All right. So there has to be a process in place to measure your success. Okay. Now let's go to the key stage 3. Make sure you like this video, please. Yeah. So the key stage 3 is delivering results. Of course. Now, what tools do you use to make your job effective, and then to drive results faster? What tools do you use? You need to find tools for graphics design, just like the Canva. You find tools for video editing. You find tools for photo editing if you are managing the page. You find tools for scheduling posts, right? For post schedules, right? You find tools to automate Instagram DMs. Do you understand? You find tools for follow-up on clients, on prospects. You find tools. So which tools are you going to use to make the job effective and efficient, and make your work efficient, right? And then which tools do you need to drive results faster, to give you a cleaner job? If you want to design with graphics, Canva is there. It's free. It's paid too. So you need to find tools to use to make your job, to deliver this job exceptionally, right? So what are your strategies to get results? If the client is giving your agency the contract to run adverts for them, what are your strategies to make sure that the adverts you're running is converting? Do you use pictures to run the adverts? Do you request for videos? How do you want the clients to provide the videos? How do you want the videos to be? Is it a story-based video? You need to have strategies to be able to drive results faster. Now, when you start getting results, what are your scaling up plans? Because there has to be a point where you scale up. By the time you start getting results, you need to make plans to scale up. So you need to have all of this in place. It might look overwhelming, but it's really not overwhelming. It's something that you can handle. It's something that I strongly believe that you can do. All right. So you just need to calm down, watch this video, get this stuff, write them down, and do your research and come up with answers and ways and strategies that is going to help you. Because when you present this to the customer, to the client, they are going to be blown away. They would love to work with you. Now, some industries that you can explore, right? It includes, but it's not limited to fitness. That is for physical exercises, and there are many of them. So you can help fitness industries to generate leads that convert into paying customers. So that could be your tagline, that could be your message, that could be your whatever, your pitch, that you help fitness industries to generate leads that convert to high paying clients, right? And then you also help them to retain existing clients. So you know that you're focusing on the fitness industry. Then you create the list of the fitness industries around the cities where you'd like to work for, or just fitness industries around, and then begin to send out proposals to them, begin to follow them up, and begin to close them, and then begin to help them generate leads, generate new customers, right? Begin to help them create marketing strategies, marketing plans, social media marketing plans that's going to help them expand their business, right? You can also work in the dental clinics. I worked in the dental clinic at some point. Then you can also focus on restaurants, right? You help restaurants bring in new people to relish their meals. You help fill up a restaurant, even if it is a new restaurant. Do you understand? You need to find a message that resonates well with your ideal customer, with your ideal clients, with your prospects. You can work with beauty stores, with cosmetics businesses, travel agencies, travel and tours. They need people. So how can you help them attract people who want to travel so that they will be the ones who book the tickets and who help them walk through the visa process? Do you understand? Yes, real estate companies too, they want to sell properties. How can you help them get quality leads that they will take for inspection, and they're going to buy the properties, right? Agro companies too. So yeah, there are so many of them. It's not limited to this. There are so many of them. So you can decide on which one do you want to work with. Once you decide on the industry, you can even decide to work with more than one industry. That's very fine. When I worked with beauty industry, I worked with dental, I work with travel agencies, I work with agro. So you can work with more than one industries. The idea is that you know exactly what the result they want, you know exactly the goal they want, their goal, and then you know your own goal, and then you help them get results, right? The good thing is that you must not even work alone, and it's a remote work. Once you get this job, you outsource. Some of them would want you, some of these companies or businesses would want you to manage their social media as a whole. So you outsource. Someone is doing the graphics work, someone is doing the content creation, someone is doing the optimization. Do you understand? You outsource so that you have time to also handle other aspects of the business. Now, how do you price your service? This is very important. How do you price your service so that you don't go over the board, or you don't undercharge yourself, right? So here, now there is the convenience-based services, and then there's result-based services in this social media marketing agency. There's convenient-based services and there's result-based services. So the convenient-based services helps the client to save time and effort, all right? But it has no clear-cut ROI. However, it helps the client to save time and effort. Now, these services include content creation, social media management, page optimization, highlights creation, graphics design. All right? This work, these things, some of the business owners see it as a lot of work. They do not have the time to do all of this work. Now you come in to help them save time and effort. Then you begin to do this work. You manage their DMs, you respond to DMs, respond to comments, the engagement, you grow the engagement, you post and stuff like that. This is convenient-based service. The charge is less. The pay for this one is less, right? Then there's a result-based service. There's result-based services. Now, this result-based services, it helps make the client money. It generates income. It generates ROI for the business. Now, such service include, but it's not limited, right? But it includes paid advertising, list building. Now, this list building, since you are running a social media marketing agency, this list building could be on WhatsApp or it could be an email list, right? So their Instagram would be, or their Facebook, or whichever platform you are using to run to manage for this business, whichever platform you are managing for this business, it could be a form of, you have a link there where you generate lead if you want to grow the WhatsApp or list, or you want to grow the email list, right? So it involves paid advertising, list building, follow-ups, because you need to close sales, you need to close the sales and get paid. Follow-ups. So this one, you have to charge more. The pay is small. So you have to determine which of these areas do you want to focus on. Do you want to offer convenient-based services, or you want to offer results-based services? The decision is yours to make. You have to decide which of the services you want to offer. So your pay, or your charge, or your fee will be determined by the service you decide to offer. But hey, there's something else. There's something else, right? What if you want to offer both services? Like if you want to offer a combination of both services, if the business decides that they want to outsource their social media, everything about social media, to your agency, because I have businesses that I do that for, right? But there are some businesses that I just focus on running adverts for them. Just set up advert. I don't even manage the ad. I do not follow up. My job is to set up the advert and hand it over. And most times I just charge them $500, right? To just set up ads for them for 1 month. $500. And sometimes you can have up to 4 or 5 businesses that you set up ads for in a month. So if you do the $500 times 5 times 4, that's about $2,000 in a month, $2,500 in a month, just to set up advert. That's why I said that you need to learn it so that you understand how to set up adverts that convert. Because if the advert that you are setting up does not convert, these businesses will not be happy paying you. And if they pay you once, they will not retain your service. They will not retain your service. That's why I've made series of videos on how to run adverts. In fact, once you check my channel now, navigate to the playlist section. Now, when you get to that playlist section, you see the Facebook and Instagram advert and marketing playlist there. There are over 5 videos. There are over 5 or 7 videos thereabout. Watch those videos so that you can learn how to run adverts the right way. Adverts on Facebook, advert on Instagram, advert on WhatsApp, right? Now, if people are paying me $500 to run their adverts and just help them set up adverts for 1 month, because sometimes in 1 month you set up the adverts. When the advert is having issues or stuff, you manage the adverts. When the ad accounts get restricted, sometimes like Facebook do, you are the one in charge. You move the ad to the next ad account. You continue running adverts. The company does not care how you do it. They have paid you. They need results, so you have to provide results for them. All right, and that is why when you have to charge them, you charge them well, because when things go wrong, they don't care. They don't care about the excuses. They don't care about the stories. What they care about is results, right? That is how it works. So sometimes you can make about $2,000 in a month if you know the work, if you know the job, and if you're able to attract the right paying customers. Okay, so these are the things you need to have in mind. You decide on which of the businesses, is this convenient based or result based, you choose. And then some questions that you need to answer before charging a client. How much does the client make per month? You need to answer it. You need to find out what level of results can you give these clients. What level of results can you give the client, right? What level of results can you give the client? What level of effort does the job require? What level of effort does the job require from you or from your team members, if you have team members? Then what is the minimum amount you will be happy to work for so that you don't undercharge yourself? What is the minimum amount? Probably you can say, okay, the minimum I can work for is $200, $300, $400, $500, depending, right? It all depends on you. So what is the minimum amount? And then, of course, you need to know that the minimum amount you charge will also, your price will also be influenced by how much the client is making per month. And that is why you need to focus on businesses that are actually making money. If you want to work with businesses that are not making money, they are going to find a hard time paying you. Right? So that's it. Once you have all of this sorted, congratulations, you are set to start your own social media marketing agency. Simple like that. Your smartphone, internet, a working brain knowledge, and a laptop. You approach businesses. Is it the gym, the trainings, the fitness, whichever one, choose here. These are the industries. Choose anyone, or you can even think of other industries. Choose anyone and start working with them, right? I assure you, once you start getting results for one of the businesses, more businesses will start looking for your agency. More businesses will start outsourcing for your agency. In fact, your agency could even be focused on creating videos for businesses. That could be the work of your agency, creating videos, that is creating content for businesses. You create content on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, but your agency is focused on creating content for fitness businesses, creating content for restaurant businesses. Do you understand? This content is both graphics and videos, crisp videos, clean videos, amazing videos, result-oriented videos. I hope you get it now. So if you want to start social media marketing agency, this is all you need, and this is how you get started. I hope you enjoyed the video, right? I hope you found this video super helpful. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment section below. Please like this video, comment your questions, comment your concerns, comment whatever you would like to comment, right? And then of course, share this video with as many people as you know would find it helpful. Okay, thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.